Hey everyone, DJ Mike here. Well, I went through and I did the business tips, number one about, keeping your receipts organized and all that. This one I should have done first because it's like before you can even start really DJing, you need a contract, okay? And what I have here is a sample. Well, it's actually my contract. Okay, it's very simple. It goes through. Now this is a wedding contract, so I'm gonna try to get up there close where you can see it. Okay, right there, bride's information, groom's information. Now me personally, I don't care about who's paying the bill, okay? This is me personally. When it comes to a wedding reception, my number one goal is to make sure that the bride and the groom are taken care of, okay? Those are the people that I need to be in contact with. I need to, if I have to ask questions about, the order of everything, songs, a particular song that they want, I have to be able to get in contact with them directly. I don't need to go through the mother of the bride, the father of the bride, mother of the groom, or whatever, okay? A wedding coordinator, that's fine if they have one. But when I need to talk to a bride and groom, I need to talk to a bride and groom. It also has the wedding date, where the reception is going to be held at. Now, if we're doing the ceremony and the reception, usually it's the same place. We don't do the ceremony at one location and then have to drive, 5 miles away to do the reception. We don't do that. But then we do the start time and the ending time. And we personally, we're not, dead set on, okay, we have to start right at this time. We have to end right at this time. If it's kind of close, we're cool with it. I'm cool with it. And estimated attendance, because that lets me know, not only where it's located, helps me to gauge what size system I need to bring. Because what we do is that we match the sound system to the room and not, vice versa, or, charge them extra if we need to bring out our bigger system and all. Right here it says initial, saying that they received a copy of our entertainment agreement, which I'll show you here in a second. And then it goes into, what type of a package they have. When it comes to weddings, we have 3 different packages: silver, gold, and platinum. And then if they got the lighting upgrade, which is, part of the package. Fee if they have a discount. We don't give too many discounts a whole lot, except for if they were at a bridal show that we were at or something along those lines. Deposit paid in full, how they pay: check, cash, money order, credit cards, which we do take. And then if they just paid the deposit, then there's place for the remaining balance, and then again how they paid it once it's paid. Then they sign and date it. We sign and date it. For all you new DJs out there, and even the seasoned DJs, if you do not have a contract, you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay, you do not want to leave yourself open to a legality. So getting a contract makes you more responsible in their eyes, makes you a professional in their eyes. Okay, now, we do stuff a little bit different. We have what's called an entertainment agreement. And what this does is that it's 2 pages. Okay. This is their copy. Okay. They initial saying that they received it. And then it goes into payment terms. This is where this locks in their dates and the amount that they're going to pay. For instance, some of our packages run up to, $1,000 or more. So it puts it in writing what they're getting. They're gonna is saying, I'm going to pay X amount of money, and it has a place for the dates for the events, and it's in writing. I have in writing cancellation. I don't know if y'all can see it. See cancellation, and it says that if they, conditions, if they fail to pay the remaining balance by the due date without contacting us, say, hey, we had this or that happen, which we have. We've had, brides and grooms call us and say, listen, Mike, our payment was due on this date, but, my truck broke down. And this happened about a month and a half ago. And they say, is there any way that we could pay it on Friday instead of Wednesday? Because we personally require the final payment to be due 10 days prior to the event. Okay? That's on a Wednesday when their event is on a Saturday. But I was meeting with them on Friday, a week before the event, and they just, hey, Mike, can we finish giving you the payment on that day? Because, we don't get paid until Friday. And I'm fine with that. So, but it gives conditions, if they cancel for whatever reason 45 days prior to the event or less than 45 days. It tells what they're, eligible to receive back, if anything. And then, of course, if weather plays a factor into an event, which we've had a tornado on a Friday night and had a ceremony and reception on Saturday without any power. I had I got a generator, so. And then the next page goes over overtime, how I do it, music, just saying that I'll make every attempt to get the music that they want. And then provisions. Me personally, the only provision that I really require is within 25 feet of electrical outlets. I come totally self-contained, except for power. So tables, table skirts, we bring them with us. Because some places sit there and charge the client extra money for you to have a table. So instead of having the client pay, extra money for a table, then pay you on top of it, for us, it was just, the better way to go through and do it. And then it goes over, about that I need to be allowed in with 2 hours prior to the event, so I can set up and all that. Most facilities that I go to on a regular basis, they know me, they let me in whenever I want. So, and then it goes into, about if the client fails to honor these conditions, they're held responsible. So that's a big thing. And then I even put amendments at the bottom, saying that if we're not responsible for if the power goes out, if the electricity goes out at an event because of, God forbid someone hits a pole because of an accident, knocks out the power, which it happened, and caused a big fire. But, I'm not responsible for that time that's lost, So, and then I put on there that we do have a generator that they can rent from us for the power. So, but that's what I wanted to cover today. Is if you don't have a contract, get one. Okay, I'm gonna show you this book real quick. It's called the Mobile DJ Handbook. Okay, it's by Stacy Zimmon, I believe is her name. And it's good for new DJs. And as you can see, it's pretty well worn, and I've read it, quite a few number of times. And in there, it has a sample contract. I mean, I went through and I marked all over it to, what I wanted, what I didn't want. And it's like 3 pages long. First page right here, second and third, and just go in and pick and choose what you want. So